Hi guys, in today's video, I'm wearing the same outfit like 3 videos in a row. I don't know, like let's normalize this because obviously when I do my makeup, I'm just gonna film several videos in a row. I don't wear makeup during the week unless I'm literally going somewhere, so that's the deal with that. But in today's video, yeah, I will be doing fragrances on my wish list part 2. So let's get started. What's interesting about some of the first ones that I'm going to talk about is that they are flankers. So the first one is La Belle Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So I am getting rid of La Belle. I did talk about this in fragrances I'm getting rid of video. And this is different because it has pear, tonka bean, and vanilla instead of that vetiver. So it still has that pear. The juicy pear is kind of what gave me a headache, but I did hear that it's toned down in this version, so that intrigues me. I know it's not really available in the US yet, so I might have to wait around. Not sure if I'm going to run out and buy it, especially since I didn't like La Belle, so I am a little bit scared that I won't like it as much. But it's definitely on my wish list. And then I am also getting rid of Guerlain's La Petite Robe Noire Intense. Too masculine for my liking, but there are some other flankers that I think I would like. Well, first of all, the original perfume, La Petite Robe Noire, I am interested in. I have been getting a lot of cherry fragrances though. Like, I already have this one cherry fragrance, for example, that I'm getting rid of. But anyway, this has sour cherry, almond, kind of like Live Irresistible, Delicioso. It has red berries, bergamot. The middle notes are licorice, rose, tea, tafe rose, and the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, anise, patchouli, and iris. So I am kind of concerned about the patchouli, iris, licorice, rose, and almond because I love almond, but paired with all those things, I feel like this could get powdery quick. And actually nobody says that it's powdery in the main accords. I think people vote on these things. I don't know for sure. It just says sweet, cherry, fruity, almond, nutty, soft, spicy. So I think I could really like it. We're going into the flankers, so sorry if this is a little bit boring.
Eau fraîche.
Eau fraîche? What?
Eau fraîche.
Eau fraîche. Okay. Anyway, I remember seeing someone comment, thank you for saying that correctly, on somebody's video, so I knew I had to look it up. Anyway, opening is citrusy, lemon, bergamot, mandarin, orange blossom, love that. The middle notes are almond blossom, sour cherry, freesia, Turkish and Bulgarian rose, jasmine, raspberry, strawberry, peach. The base notes have pistachio, almond, tonka bean, patchouli, white musk, and vanilla. Like, this sounds iconic. Like, it has nutty notes, it has tons of fruit, which I love. It has a little bit of citrus, it has florals, like, it has tonka bean. I think it's a wrap. Like, I think I would love it. I would be annoyed and disappointed if I didn't love it. And there's also La Petite Robe Noire Nectar. And this also sounds delicious. It has top notes of almond, macarons, bergamot, middle notes of honey, Bulgarian rose, and Turkish rose, and base notes of tonka bean and patchouli. So I love tonka bean, I love honey. I think the macarons could be really nice. That is in Thank You Next, and I like it in that. It is also in a Mariah Carey fragrance that I like. So this seems like a simple composition. I can't see why I wouldn't like it. Okay, one that I want, but I'm not in a rush to get it, and I don't think I would ever actually purchase it for myself, is r.e.m by Ariana Grande. I'm not a big fan of lavender in my fragrances. I mentioned before that it tends to lean aromatherapy-like to me. I just associate it with spas and massages, which is fine, but like when I put on my fragrance, I don't want to feel relaxed. And it's not just the lavender, like this is just a very soft scent. Like, I don't know if I would even want to spend money on it, but anyway, it has top notes of zephyr, which is, oh, these little meringues. Caramel, to me, you don't get that at all. Fig, not sure. Salt, and quince. Okay, this is an interesting top note because I don't get any of that. I haven't smelled it in a long time. Well, not a long time, but it's been like a couple weeks. I don't know at the top of my head. Anyway, middle notes of lavender, pear blossom, and base notes of tonka bean, musk, sandalwood. So I actually haven't worn it on my skin. I've just smelled it on tester strips multiple times in store, and I did like it a lot. Like, the name r.e.m completely embodies the fragrance. It's just peaceful and soft and sleepy and just nothing too loud, just very cute. But I haven't tried it on. Maybe some of those notes would come through more as I wore it on my skin. Okay, let's do some Pepe jeans fragrances. These don't get talked about. Like, what is going on? So this first one is Black Is Now. It's a pink and black bottle. It's not on fragrance net, so I'm gonna have to like hunt it down and figure out where I can buy it. Top notes of Italian mandarin and floral notes. Middle notes are a bunch of white florals, datura, gardenia, jasmine, and also leather. So I don't think I have a single fragrance with leather in it. Don't think I like the scent of leather, but it is just one note out of all of these, so maybe it wouldn't be super potent. Maybe it would though. Base notes of sugar, vanilla, amber, musk, caramel, and sandalwood. So it just sounds like an overall sweet perfume, maybe with that leather twist. I just also love the bottles. And then we have Pepe Jeans Cocktail Pepe, and this has a gradient. Like, I'm just obsessed. Okay, top notes are pineapple, raspberry, blueberry, cassis, middle notes of tiare flower and lemon blossom, and base notes of spun sugar, sandalwood, musk, amber. So I'm not a big pineapple perfume person, but I think I was kind of sold by the raspberry. The blueberry, I love seeing blueberry in fragrances, honestly. I hope that it would be noticeable in the fragrance, but you never know which one is actually going to be the prominent note. And it actually has no reviews on Fragrantica. This is strange. It was launched in 2019. Like, has nobody tried this fragrance? I'm so confused. Maybe it doesn't exist, because you know people like put fake stuff on Fragrantica. Next is Burberry Brit from Burberry. The notes, more almonds, you guys. If you couldn't tell, if I see almond, I'm pretty intrigued. Top notes of almond, lime, and pear. Middle notes of candied almond, sugar, and peony. Love peony. Base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and mahogany. This is a popular fragrance. A lot of people love it. And I think the almond, the sugar, the peony, the tonka bean, I think I would really enjoy it. There's this new Jessica Simpson perfume that's supposed to launch, or it already launched. Okay, I lied. It is called Fancy Forever. And it has top notes of lychee, mandarin orange, and apricot. I'm not the biggest fan of lychee. Like, I smelled it in Angel Nova. It's also in Delina, I think. Middle notes of blackberry, sweet pea, magnolia. I honestly don't see sweet pea in a lot of perfumes. Like, I just know of sweet pea from Bath & Body Works, to be honest. And then base notes of musk, tonka bean, and vanilla absolute. This just seems like a straightforward concept. I don't see how it could be bad. Again, I love tonka bean. I do like apricot somewhat. It's kind of a soft fruit in my opinion, but I think it could be really nice. And the sweet pea, I'm interested in that, like I said. Okay, I also was so close to buying Boss The Scent Private Accord from Hugo Boss, but I heard that this does not have good longevity, like at all, from multiple people. So I don't think I would pay a designer price tag just for it to not last. Top notes of mandarin orange, middle notes of coffee and osmanthus, and it has base notes of cacao and tonka bean. So this is supposed to be a chocolatey, bitter orange fragrance, which sounds so cool, but honestly it's on my wish list, but like I would only buy it if it was literally like $20 or less, which is never going to be priced like that. But I don't see the point in purchasing a fragrance that won't last. I have Viva La Juicy on here. I love this fragrance. I've always loved it. It's nostalgic to me, but it is my friend's signature fragrance, so I don't think I'll purchase a full bottle because I don't want to smell like her, you know what I mean? She's like a close friend. Maybe I'll get a rollerball because I love it so much. And I'm sure you guys know what Viva La Juicy smells like, but it's mandarin orange, wild berries, middle notes of honeysuckle, garden, jasmine, but it's mainly like the caramel, the praline, the vanilla. There's also amber and sandalwood in the base that kind of makes it what it is, but that citrusy opening is definitely there. To me, it's like bonbon, but better. It's a little bit more balanced than bonbon. It lasts longer. Okay, I have a few more I want to discuss. So Alien EDT. I do not like the EDP as much. It smells kind of like sunscreen to me, or I can't even explain it, but the EDT opens up with citruses, mandarin orange, middle notes of jasmine and white flowers, and base notes of white amber and cashmere. It's just softer to me. The jasmine is just better complemented here in my opinion, and I definitely would buy a bottle, but I'm not obsessed with it. Like, I'm not running out to buy this EDT. It'll be there. Okay, here's a niche one. This is Mango Skin by Wilhelm Parfumerie. This is very expensive and it looks kind of like a small bottle. Maybe it's just the way it's set up, but top notes of mango, violet, and orange, middle notes of frangipani, mango blossom, and ylang ylang, and base notes of black currant, red wine, musk, and civet. So the wine is interesting to me, but I heard that this just smells like a real mango. Like, that's what this is giving you, authentic mango, which I love. But also, I think the frangipani might smell super good. This would definitely be something I would need a decant of before I ever consider buying it, and I still probably wouldn't buy it because it seems like a lot for just a mango perfume. Okay, let's do a few more. Sofia by Sofia Vergara. I really love Love by her, but this is also super popular. This has blackberry, plum, and currant buds in the top notes, middle notes of orchid, rose, violet, and base notes of woody notes, vanilla, sandalwood. So I've heard people compare it to Coco Mademoiselle and other perfumes. Let me see. La Vie Est Belle. Honestly, you guys, I've smelled both of those and didn't like them. Shh, don't tell anybody. So you may be asking, why do I want Sofia by Sofia Vergara? It's like people say it's a dupe for those, and then other people are like, it's not. It's just very confusing. Just like people say love is a dupe for Black Opium, but it's literally not. That's why I think I could like Sofia. It just, I've heard that it's a classy, elegant, everyday scent. It's some people's signature. It's some people's favorite celebrity scent. So I feel like I have to try it. I just wish I could get a 1.7 ounce because I don't want a 3 ounce of it. Okay, and the last one I'm going to do is r.e.m by Britney Spears. This was, by the way, it's in the fantasy line. This was on Fragrance Net for the longest time, and I just waited and waited and waited, and I was toying around with it in my cart, and then finally it just sold out and it's not on the site anymore, and it's like making me panic. Top notes of whipped cream, coconut, blackberry, middle notes of gardenia, violet, jasmine, base notes of vanilla, cashmere wood, and musk and amber. I've heard that this is a more mature version of fantasy, which I would love because I like fantasy. I just do think I'm kind of like outgrowing it. I mean, I'm still so young, but you know what I mean? The coconut blackberry sounds so cool to me. So I would hope that if I track this down, it would smell like what it's supposed to smell like. So yeah, my hope with r.e.m is that it would be a more mature version of fantasy, that I'd be able to smell that berry, coconut, whipped cream combination, but who knows? Let me know your reviews of any of the perfumes I talked about today, because maybe that would make me more inclined to buy them or just take them off of my wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if my energy was kind of low in this video, or maybe the other videos with this outfit. It's just really late at night. Kind of ran out of my energy. Maybe I shouldn't have filmed, and also I do have neighbors, so I'm trying to be mindful. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.